The eternal bloom of the cherry tree. In the mountainous province of Shinano, high above the villages, stood a single ancient sakura tree. It was known as the Barren Watchman, for its wood was gnarled and its branches refused to yield a single spring bloom. Beneath this tree, a samurai named Kenshin made his home. Kenshin was a warrior famed for his disciplined blade, but haunted by the silence of his own hearth. Every year, as the valleys below exploded in a froth of pink and white, Kenshin would sit beneath his barren tree, pouring a silent cup of sake for two. He never asked the tree for victory or wealth. His prayer was simple and aching. Let me know a kindness that is not forged in battle. Let me find one soul to share this stillness. One cool dawn, as a mist-like silk lay over the peaks, Kenshin woke to find a miracle. His tree was draped not in leaves, but in a breathtaking shower of pale pink petals, and lying amidst them, curled gently at the base of the trunk, was a young woman. Her name was Saki. Her skin was fair as a blossom, her kimono the color of the sunrise, and her eyes held a soft, dew-kissed light. Kenshin was instantly captivated. For the samurai, the world had always been stark black and white, steel and snow. With Saki, it was painted in every gentle shade of pink. They lived a season of perfect, impossible joy. They spoke of poetry, shared simple meals, and Kenshin learned to laugh, a sound he had forgotten. Saki would never speak of her past, only gazing at the Barren Watchman as if it were a mirror. But as the days lengthened and the summer heat began to press down, Kenshin noticed the change. Saki became translucent, her skin fading until it was almost like thin air. Her steps grew frail, and a deep melancholy settled in her bright eyes. On the final night of spring, as the last petal drifted from the tree, Saki lay in Kenshin's arms, her breath smelling faintly of cherry sweetness. "My heart's beloved," she whispered, her voice like the rustle of leaves. "I am the soul of the tree. My season is done." As Kenshin wept, her form dissolved into a drift of petals that scattered on the evening wind, leaving the samurai with nothing but a lingering scent and an empty ache. Kenshin never left the Barren Watchman. He put away his sword and began a solitary vigil. He knew he could not bring Saki back with force. He could only bring her his unbroken heart. And so, every year, when the frost still clung to the mountain air and the valleys were bare, Kenshin would return to the Barren Watchman. He would sit beneath its gnarled branches and remember every detail of their stolen spring, and the tree, moved by a love that defied the laws of nature, would answer. To this day, the ancient sakura of Shinano blooms early, dramatically and out of season, sometimes even breaking the snow crust with its fiery pink brilliance. It is a sign that Kenshin's devotion remains, and that the soul of the girl of the cherry blossoms has returned for one brief, perfect moment to greet the lonely samurai who loved her more than life itself.